At 70 to 80 and still doing these 8 things, you're truly a 1 in a million gem. Hey there, my dear friends. Welcome back to the channel, where we share heartfelt advice and timeless wisdom to help you live your healthiest, happiest, and most fulfilling life, especially in your golden years. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into something truly special. If you're in your 70s, 80s, or even beyond, and you're still living life with purpose, passion, and joy, let me just say, you're a 1 in a million gem. Today, I want to talk about 8 incredible things that some of you amazing folks are still doing in your 70s and 80s that make you shine brighter than ever. These aren't just habits. They're life-changing choices that reflect your wisdom, resilience, and zest for life. Whether you're doing all 8 or just a few, I hope this video inspires you to keep going strong and maybe even try something new. And if you're younger, watching this for a loved one or just to prepare for your own future, stick around. These pearls of wisdom are timeless. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our weekly doses of inspiration, senior health tips, and life lessons. All right, let's get started with these 8 incredible things that make you truly extraordinary. The 8 things that make you a 1 in a million gem. 1. You're still moving your body every day. Let's start with something that's at the heart of healthy aging. Staying active. If you're in your 70s or 80s and you're still walking, gardening, doing yoga, or even dancing to your favorite tunes, you're doing something extraordinary. Movement isn't just about keeping your body fit. It's about keeping your spirit alive. I recently heard about Margaret, an 82-year-old from Texas, who walks a mile every morning with her dog, Rusty. She says it's not just about exercise. It's her time to clear her mind, enjoy the sunrise, and feel grateful for another day. Research backs this up. Studies from the American Heart Association show that regular physical activity, even light walking, can lower the risk of heart disease, improve mood, and even add years to your life. You don't need to run marathons. Maybe you're tending to your roses, doing chair exercises, or joining a senior fitness class. Whatever it is, keep moving. Your body and soul will thank you. And if you're thinking, I'm not as spry as I used to be, start small. 5 minutes of stretching a day can work wonders. You've got this. 2. You're feeding your mind with new knowledge. Next up, if you're still curious and learning new things, whether it's reading books, watching documentaries, or even taking an online course, you're a true gem. Lifelong learning keeps your brain sharp and your heart young. Take George, a 78-year-old from London, who decided to learn Spanish during the pandemic. He used a free app and practiced with his grandkids over Zoom. Now he's planning a trip to Spain to test his skills. Studies from Harvard show that engaging in mentally stimulating activities can reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Plus, learning something new gives you stories to share and a sense of accomplishment. So, what's something you've always wanted to learn? Maybe it's painting, history, or even how to use that smartphone to video call your family. Pick one thing and give it a try. Your mind is a treasure. Keep polishing it. 3. You're nurturing relationships that matter. One of the most beautiful things about aging is the wisdom to know which relationships truly matter. If you're still calling your old friends, spending time with family, or even making new connections, you're living a life rich with love. I heard about Susan, an 80-year-old from Chicago, who hosts a weekly coffee morning for her neighbors. It's not fancy, just coffee, cookies, and good conversation. But those gatherings have created a tight-knit community where everyone feels cared for. Science agrees. Strong social connections are linked to lower rates of depression and even a longer lifespan, according to the National Institute on Aging. Reach out to someone today. Write a letter, make a phone call, or invite a friend for a walk. And don't be afraid to make new friends. Join a book club, a church group, or a community center. Your heart grows bigger with every connection you nurture. 4. You're finding joy in the little things. If you're still finding reasons to smile every day, whether it's a warm cup of tea, a good laugh, or the sound of birds outside your window, you're practicing a powerful kind of wisdom. Joy doesn't have to come from big moments. It's the small ones that add up to a beautiful life. I love the story of Robert, a 76-year-old from California, who keeps a gratitude jar. Every day, He writes down one thing that made him happy and puts in the jar. At the end of the year, he reads them all and feels like the luckiest man alive. Positive psychology research shows that practicing gratitude can boost your mood, reduce stress, and even improve sleep. So, take a moment today to notice something beautiful. Maybe it's your grandchild's giggle or the way the sunlight hits your kitchen table. These little joys are the secret to a vibrant life. 5. You're taking care of your health, body, and mind. If you're still keeping up with doctor's appointments, eating nourishing foods, and paying attention to your mental health, you're setting a golden example. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's a gift to everyone who loves you. Consider Helen, a 79-year-old from Florida, who was diagnosed with arthritis a few years ago. Instead of giving up, she worked with her doctor to find a treatment plan, started eating more fruits and veggies, and even joined a meditation group to manage stress. She says she feels better now than she did a decade ago. The CDC reports that proactive health management can prevent or delay many chronic conditions. Make that appointment you've been putting off. Try adding one colorful vegetable to your plate each day. And don't be afraid to talk about your feelings, whether it's a friend, a therapist, or even a journal. You're worth it. 6. You're giving back to your community. If you're volunteering, mentoring, or simply helping a neighbor, you're making the world a better place. And that's the mark of a true gem. Giving back keeps you connected and reminds you that your wisdom is still needed. I was inspired by James, an 81-year-old from New York who tutors kids at his local library. He says teaching them to read makes them feel young again. Volunteering doesn't have to be formal. Maybe you're knitting blankets for a shelter or sharing your famous cookie recipe with a young family. Studies from a corporation for national and community service show that volunteering boosts mental health and gives seniors a sense of purpose. Find a way to share your gifts. It could be as simple as listening to someone who needs a kind ear. Your generosity is a legacy that will outlive you. 7. You're embracing change with grace. Life is full of changes, especially as we age. If you're adapting to new circumstances, whether it's technology, health challenges, or a new chapter like retirement or moving, you're showing incredible strength. Take Dorothy, a 77-year-old from Seattle, who learned to use Zoom to stay connected with her book club during lockdown. At first, she was nervous about technology, but now she's the one teaching her friends how to use it. Embracing change keeps you resilient. Psychologists say that adaptability is a key factor in mental well-being as we age. What's one change you can lean into? Maybe it's trying a new hobby or accepting help when you need it. Change isn't the enemy. It's a chance to grow wiser. 8. You're living with purpose and faith. Finally, if you're waking up each day with a sense of purpose, whether it's through faith, family, or a personal mission, you're truly extraordinary. Purpose is the fuel that keeps your heart beating strong. I'll never forget meeting Clara, an 84-year-old from Georgia, who starts every day with a prayer and a promise to do one kind thing for someone. Whether it's baking a pie for a neighbor or calling her sister, she lives with intention. Research from the Journal of Gerontology shows that a sense of purpose is linked to better physical and mental health in older adults. Find your why. It could be your family, your faith, or simply the desire to leave the world a little better. Whatever it is, hold it close. It's what makes you shine. Well, there you have it. 8 incredible things that make you a one-in-a-million gem if you're still doing them in your 70s, 80s, or beyond. Let's recap. Moving your body, feeding your mind, nurturing relationships, finding joy, caring for your health, giving back, embracing change, and living with purpose. Each one is a testament to your strength, wisdom, and love for life. If you're doing even one of these things, give yourself a pat on the back. You're inspiring everyone around you. And if you feel like there's room to grow, pick one to focus on this week. Maybe take that walk, call that friend, or try something new. You're never too old to shine brighter. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 8 things are you proudest of doing? Or share a story about someone in your life who's a one-in-a-million gem. Your stories inspire me in this amazing community. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs a little encouragement, and subscribe for more advice for healthy aging, senior health tips, and timeless wisdom. Until next time, keep living with joy, purpose, and that beautiful spark that makes you. Well, you stay blessed, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video.